Earlier this month, we had the chance to sit down with Monmouth women's soccer captain Anna Lazur. Anna tells us about her career at Monmouth and how important her family is to her. The junior strives to be a great team leader on and off the field. What does it mean to be the captain of your team?
Right now we have 5 captains, so it's an honor to be able to have that recognition that coach thinks that you're in a position where you can lead the rest of your teammates. I think it's a big role to fill, and it definitely helps having the other girls there to help you with it. It's more of like a group effort than a single person, so yeah, it's a great honor.
Now, what is one thing you want the younger girls to learn while you're leading the team? Obviously, you're a junior, but you have 3 years now under your belt, so what's one thing that you want?
I think it's just important for them to realize that nothing is given. Even though we've been at the top of the MAC for the past 2 years and years before that, it still takes every amount of effort that you have to win the next year. Nothing is given just because you won it last year. So I think they need to see how hard each game is going to be, regardless of who we're playing.
So you have been a MAC champion for the 2 years that you've been here, and now going into your 3rd year. What are you trying to do to try and continue that tradition this year?
I think we're doing our best. We're taking every game 1 game at a time. Coach always says that that's the best way to go about it. You can't think about the end of the season and the MAC championship because we haven't gotten there yet. We have to get through all these conference games to get to that point and to be able to defend our title. I think our team has great chemistry. Everyone's friends on and off the field. So whenever we're going to hang out, you're texting your teammates. People have outside friends, but they're your first friends that you go to hang out with. And I think it just helps us work better together on the field.
Do you live with some of the girls on the team?
Yeah, I live in a house off campus with 3 of the girls. They're all in my class. So it's definitely fun, especially now being off campus. You have a little bit more freedom and space, but it's definitely nice being with girls who are on the same schedule as you. They know what you're going through. And it's just nice to go hang out with them out of soccer.
You've been named to the MAC All-Academic Team and the Academic Honor Roll while being here at Monmouth. How important are studies to you?
They're really important to me. It's something my mom always stressed, soccer is fun and I love it, but at the end of the day I need to have something else that goes for me, and you can't just be a good athlete, you have to be a good student too to get where you want to go.
You lost your dad before you were born. Talk a little bit about growing up without having your dad there, but being a triplet and having an older brother.
Growing up with never knowing him, it was almost normal because I never got to meet him, so it wasn't we knew we were missing something, but almost not exactly what. And as you get older, you kind of realize it more wow, my friends have these experiences, but I'm never gonna have that. So it's definitely hard. My older brother took on a lot, I think. He does a lot of the stuff around the house, helps my mom out a lot. He's always been very helpful. And I just think my mom's done an amazing job with all of us. We're all very hardworking, independent individuals, and we were taught nothing's gonna be handed to us. Our mom couldn't hand us everything. We had to work for what we have. And just being that proactive type of person, helping her out without having to be asked. I just think she instilled a lot of great qualities in us from a very young age.
Your siblings you have a sister and a brother with a triplet. Yeah. Being a triplet, how is that?
It's definitely, no, we're not identical. We're all a little bit different. It's definitely, I think, a great experience, and I'd say I'm lucky because I know it's something that very few people get to say that they're a part of, but I just think there's a bond there that's so strong. We might fight with each other every day, but at the end of the day, we're oh yeah, let's go hang out, let's go do something fun. And it's even different, we have a great bond with our older brother too, but it's just something special with the people who are that close to you.
So are your siblings in Jersey, or where are they at school?
My oldest brother's still at home, so he's still in Jersey. My sister goes to Trinity College in Hartford, and my brother goes to Towson in Maryland. The first year apart was definitely weird. Not being together on our birthday was a really weird thing to me because we've always celebrated it together. I think I noticed it a lot more with my sister just because we have the same friends, we do everything together, we'll run errands together, we hate going anywhere alone. So then not having that at school is kind of oh, I have to be an adult and do things by myself. It's a little weird.
What's one goal you want to accomplish before you graduate Monmouth?
Well, if we could, I think it'd be awesome to go 4 years of winning the MAC championship, because that would make our class get 4 rings. So obviously I want to be a little selfish and have that happen for us. But yeah, I think just continuing to have a successful program and team is the only goal.